My country people, how una day? Una welcome to another fine episode of Love Battle on Top Wap TV, your family entertainment channel. I hope you had a great week. Me, I had a great week. Yes, everything. Even as I say, I had a great week. You know, because everything goes smoothly. But at the end, I am here. I am sitting, and I am trying to have a good show. So how about yourself? Amidst everything, as long as you are still standing, your two legs day, your hand day. Be happy. You go better. No two ways about it. You go better. As long as you still there, they hustle your hustle. Forget it. Nothing will happen. Today we don't bring another fine topic. We want to talk on top love battle. Waiting with that. Very, very important and delicate and dicey. You get? If the parents of a bride gift the couple a car on their wedding day, whose name will be used for registration? Is it the husband or the wife? But yes, the gift was presented on their wedding day. They don't come there and say, we are giving our daughter this motor. They give it to the couple. But when it's time for registration, now which person's name will take register this car? You cannot say you've not heard stories of rich parents that go all out for their daughter on their big day, or even buy them house, or do big things. But no, we'll leave those bigger ones. Let's just talk about a car. Which person's name will take register this motor? Shana, the husband, I mean, the wife. I get two ladies for house. We go help us treat this topic properly. I go run, go break now. When I come back, I'm going to meet my girls. Them no go anywhere. Love, but matter don't land. Una, welcome back, my people. I still love that matter with the treat. If you're just joining us, you have not missed anything at all. Relax and enjoy the rest of the show. Now, only topic now we don't introduce, and I tell you, I say the topic about if parents of a bride give to the couple a car on their wedding day, now which person name they go use do registration? Is it the husband or the wife? Yes, and I told you we have two guests for us who will help us break down this topic to the lowest common multiple, so me and you can have a good understanding of what we carry come. Make una meet my guests. For my left here, I have my beautiful presenter, Precious Uguzo. Thank you for coming again and again.
Thank you, Mama Kwube.
How you doing, my sister?
I did very fine.
It's been a while. You've been so busy for me. Each time I call you, say, oh, Mama Kwube, this is not a good time. I'm attending a conference. I'm doing this one. I'm doing that one. Today, I catch you. I catch you. Thanks for coming.
Now, you know, say everywhere done, you know now.
It be things.
Yeah.
It be things. It be things. No be lie. Welcome, my dear.
It's nice to be here once again.
Good to have you, my sister. And then from my right, this is right, Abby. Yeah, all right. For my right, I have my beautiful lady. Her name na Gift Priye, and she na entrepreneur. Gift, welcome to the show. People, how's a greet you?
For having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Precious, sure you don't see topic what carry come. Make I hear your case presentation. What do you think about this? Should if a parent gift their daughter, gift a couple? Yeah, but parents of the bride gift a couple motor on their wedding day. Which person name they go use register that motor? Shana the bride, I mean the groom. Let's hear your case presentation, please.
For me, it has to be the bride. Why did I say so?
Okay.
The reason for gifting the car is to ease movement, to make transportation or movement easier for them. And most times in marriage, the woman is going to have children. Do you understand? She will get pregnant subsequently. So she would need the car to make life easy for her. So, yes, I would say she should be registered in the lady's name, because in the course of the movement, the people in charge of stopping vehicles will stop her. And it will be easier to defend that she owns the car.
Really?
She will be carrying it most of the time.
Really, Precious.
Yes.
Precious, really. No wahala. Gift. Can I call you Gift? Abipure, which one you want?
Gift.
Gift. Before you go, you go find me a small gift. Very important. You cannot just answer that name like that. You don't hear what Precious talk. Make we hear your case presentation. What do you think about this? Should this car be registered in the groom's name or the bride's name?
I think the car should be registered in the groom's name.
Why you talk so?
Okay, because the two of them are one.
Okay.
The day they got married, they became one. And as the head of the family, he's the one that's supposed to bear the name of the car. because he's now like her head and she's under him. So, and again, whether it's under his name or not, the car is for her. She can also use the car anytime she wants. So I feel like it's better the car is in
The
his
man's name.
Yeah.
All right. My people for house, when I hear waiting my sister talk, give to talk, say, let it be under the man's name. When I don't marry, I don't be one. So what are we dragging? What is there to drag? The motto is in the house. Let it be in the man's name. At least it shows ugu and respect. Ugu's or no grill.
I know grill. I know
You
grill.
get, I know.
I want to
Calm down, calm down, calm down. Time for you to argue will come. My people, when I don't hear them for their mouth, they don't drop back 2 lines without go wrong, go break. When we come back, then go dig them out here. I beg, no leave only me and them for studio. Welcome back, my people. I still love Bad to Matter. Now with the treat, so now your favorite Mama Kwube now sit down here. So I know they alone for studio. I deal with Precious and Gifts, and the matter what they handle, what one battle inside now. If the parents of a bride gives a couple motto on their wedding day, whose name are we going to use for registration? Is it the bride or the groom? Precious, let's hear your opinion properly. You have these 5 minutes. Make we hear why you insist. Say now the lady.
Okay, I heard Gift saying that the man is the head and automatically, you know, his name should be used. And it doesn't stop his wife from using the motor. Car. So we've forgotten that. We're not saying that we should, you know, before marriage, we should anticipate breakup. But then, with the way things are going on in our country these days, lots of marriages are facing divorce. So in cases like that, when the car is already registered in the man's name, if he's very stubborn, he will just take his car and go, and she's left with nothing. So in that kind of case, we prepare ahead of time. Do you understand? So you make sure that it's already registered in your name. My parents gave it to me. Us, rather. Okay, they gave it to us, but it's in my name. I will allow you to use it, though. I won't be stingy with my car. So we'll use it, but then it's in my name. So that in cases where we do not agree after 3 months and we decide to part ways, I would carry my car gingerly and go.
3 months. Make it 6 months.
Okay, 6 months.
Precious.
Okay, 8 months. But in those kind of cases, that's the reason why people, you know, even I know in other countries, if you're rich, if you're a celebrity and you have so much money, I don't know what they call it.
Prenuptial.
Yes, you have a prenuptial agreement that in case where we divorce, nothing is going to be shared. Everybody will go with, even if we share, we will only share things we achieved as a couple. So aside that, so yeah, that's yes, for the future purpose and because of our things not the balance. Yes, so I will just register her for my name, but I will allow you use. If you want to go to work, you carry. You beg me, I agree. If you make me
has
happy,
to beg.
You ask me for
Precious. Precious is wicked. Small. All right, Gift, you hear what in Precious talk. Let's hear your argument. What do you think?
I heard that saying, what if they get divorced after 3 months, after 6 months? And I'm asking, that means there's no trust in the marriage. Because before you say you want to marry someone, a man, you guys should have a kind of trust together, and you should trust your man that, okay, you should know what he can do and what he cannot do.
My sister, they know finish. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I know you can't know him totally, but then there's no way where we say you no go know something where the man fit do one way or the other. So I feel like the point there is just that the man is the head, and then if you're going to, the fact that you're supposed to be submissive to your husband, and so if you're saying, oh, the car should be in your name, and she said anytime I'm happy or it makes me happy, that means you're trying to say you use the car to do shakara for him and other things. That's why most of the time it's better, because the man cannot say, hey, because you make me happy or not. He will even say, oh, this is your parents gifted you, so you can use the car. So it's not a problem for him use the car.
As naturally, he always wants you carry
the
go. Where you go market, carry go.
It,
salon, carry go. Right?
So it won't be a problem for the man at all. You get. But for the woman, she will always, because the car is in my name and it's my parents that gifted us the car, so I have the right over the car more than you. And especially when the man does not really have a car, or maybe his car is having problems, and it's just so, it's not right. for the woman
to be the one that they will write
yeah.
the name on the registration papers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
You were trying to say something.
You automatically say that women have problem.
Naturally, my sister,
No,
naturally, they
That's
have
what
problem.
she's saying
But
now.
does it mean men don't have problem? Na lie. They have times two.
There are men that are really selfish.
Yes.
You understand? You put this thing in their name and they try to show you that they are intelligent.
I'm the man of the
You
house.
understand? They want to lord it over you. It's already in my name. After all, it was given. Some people will even go and sell it. You could have an issue, and before you know it, he has sold it, and it's easier for him to sell because it's in his name.
That is true.
He sells it, takes the money, and you're left with nothing. I don't know. I just feel
Point.
like people should be able to make plans ahead of time. I'm not
But your
saying
plans them bad. Your plans ahead of
no,
time.
no.
I
I love
good.
love and I love marriage, but we have to be smart these days.
Yes.
People are very, 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 I don't know,
Unpredictable.
very, very unpredictable.
That's true.
Really.
Okay. On our way there for house, una don't hear how unpredictable my lady is too, because some things in which they talk, my fear might they catch you. But truly, these are the reality of the things and what they meet every day of our life. Because you know, if you talk, say, you know, they go court every day, they hear stories. Next thing you hear, irreconcilable differences. Irreconcilable differences. Talk waiting be the problem. No, nobody is saying what the problem is, but now irreconcilable differences now in food for fight. The argument never finish, go wrong, go break, we'll come back. I know see plenty people they will get things that they will like talk. We're gonna throw phone lines open so you come and chook mouth for this matter where they treat where they come. Oh, now welcome back, my people. And I still love that matter now with the handle so, and I deal with precious and gifts inside studio. And the topic still be if the parents of a bride give the couple a car on their wedding day, whose name are we going to use for registration? Is it the bride or the groom? Yes, I know say plenty people dey for house get things them they go like talk. We don't throw phone lines them open now. Please try and call us. Let us hear your opinion. Which side you do? If you know say enough, you make phone call, enter Facebook or Instagram, the hand on our TV channel. I would love to hear your opinion. Please drop your message and I read it here live and direct. Precious, now if you continue when my messages them they enter.
Okay, I wanted to talk of something. I raised the point in the beginning
Okay.
where I said it depends on, if I want to be fair, it would depend on who uses the car more. And since you are talking about man being the head and being submissive, it's in a family with that kind of ideology, it automatically means that the only place the man goes to would be his work, his office, his place of, business.
That's if he's not playing draft.
His place of business, and then maybe the bar with
Yes.
the boys.
Okay.
But then the lady who is the submissive one would maybe go to work or her shop, go to the salon, go to what's it called, the market to get food, go to all those places submissive people go to. So she, so it looks like she has a lot of places to
go with the car.
Yeah, so she needs the car more. And then for that, gifting a car on a wedding day is a very thoughtful gift. So for the parent to give them that car, it means that the man might not even own a car at first. Most times.
Okay.
It means that the man might not own a car, and they want their daughter to be comfortable. You know, cases where you have told your daughter, don't marry this man, he doesn't have money, and she doesn't want to hear you. That's okay.
That's cool.
Let me at least make her
she's in love.
Let me at least make her comfortable.
Yes.
You now give her a car to make her, comfortable while in a marriage with the man that you don't want her to marry. So in that kind of case, she get car that.
Yeah.
So since she's using it more, she will have to hold the car more while he manages his life the way he's been managing.
Hey, precious.
still get the car
Okay,
well.
make I read this message where I see inside internet. Here I get Chika Madu in talk say, if my parents buy us a car, I will definitely want it to be in my name. Men cannot be trusted these days.
Trust like this. Talking about trust, it's very, very paramount. It's very important. These days, a lot of people cannot be trusted.
You
That's
want something?
because
Here,
of
go
so
ahead.
many divorces nowadays.
Yes.
There's no trust in the marriage, and from there you start suspecting, oh, what if and what if. I'm not saying you
Or
should
where I carry my motor go.
Yes, or I'm not saying
just open your heart. And
I'm not saying you should open your 100% to a man, to even anybody. But the fact is that you have to develop a kind of trust with your partner for a marriage or relationship to work. Because everybody's saying men cannot be, the same way women too cannot be trusted.
True. Louder.
Yeah, women too can. So what are we saying? So the fact is, You can't say, okay, because your parents gave you the car and you are the ones that is always going around and all, meaning that the man too is also not going to go around too. Do you understand? So the fact is, whether the man name is in the car or not, the fact is you will still be the one to use it more.
All right, thank you very much. Let's talk to Samuel. Hello, Mr. Samuel. Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Thank you, sir. Welcome to Love Battle. How is Kaduna?
Yeah, Kaduna is fine. Kaduna is fine.
All right, go ahead, sir. We can hear you. Hello.
Hello.
Go ahead, sir. Would they hear?
If I'm going to dash my daughter, or if I'm going to dash my daughter a car on her wedding day, ordinarily I must have registered the car in her name before I dash her, and I will be giving her the car with a particular.
Okay. So you're saying you go down register them already? Hello? You don't go. Okay, great. He said he will register it before bringing it to that reception.
In his daughter's name.
In the daughter's name.
In capital letter, his daughter's name. Yes,
then what's the need of gifting it to the couple if he's going to put, if he knows that, okay, the car is already in her name? Why gifting it to the couple?
Okay, is it bad he is even bringing a car in the first place?
It's not bad, but
you know he can just go into the world and hustle for yourself.
Okay, there are some men that they look into every little thing.
Yes.
You get. So you now buying a car, you said you want to gift a couple, meaning that two people together, you want to gift a couple a car, and you intentionally put the name of your daughter. What if it brings up an issue in the family?
Why is it bringing up an issue?
Because the man will be like, the husband will be like,
sorry,
if your parents...
Thought, okay, let's talk to Fortune. Hello, Fortune. Good evening. Hello, Fortune.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, I think the topic online.
Oh, okay. Thank you for calling, sir.
Good evening, madam, and good evening to the ladies at the studio.
Thank you, sir.
Ordinarily, if a gift is given to the couples on a wedding day, I think by tradition, the man's name should be registered with the car.
Okay, why do you say so?
That doesn't make him the sole owner of the car.
Okay.
Like, for instance, in my family, myself and my wife bought a car. And the car was bought in my name. But that doesn't mean I'm the sole owner of the car. So we can either use the car.
Okay, but you people contributed money.
I suggest the registration can be on the man's name, but whoever has the activity to carry out should make use of the car. So
sometimes you both have activities.
The man or the woman.
When you both have activities, what happens, sir?
Well, if we both have activities, depends on our direction. We have to check.
Magodo and the VI.
Sometimes as a man, I can decide mine is something I can declare. I can let her go with the car.
Okay. Okay.
I can allow my wife to go with the car.
You
then
know,
I will
this is the easy to talk from out now. Is Madam there? She's not there because I've asked some direct. Thank you very much, sir. Sometimes it's easy to talk from out, but when the situation comes, people they change mouth or they change language. But thank you. Your opinion is noted, sir.
A lot of men
want to
are
say
very
something?
selfish. I have a friend.
Okay.
You understand? They bought a car together. They actually contributed money to buy the car. But then most of the time, that's when the wife's complaint. Every time the man is always having an appointment. It's not like he's even really having an appointment.
Because money not the enter.
He's need to cruise around town. Because you're back and you're like, okay, so the appointment you had, how far? Nothing come out. Don't worry, those people are disappointed. But every day you are outside.
Yes.
And me, I want to use car. I have to be using keke.
You're outside.
But I brought almost half of the money we used in purchasing the car. So she's not happy. And she's like, you know what, next time, once I'm getting a car, it's for me.
By myself.
Yes, and she did get another one. And in her name, her car and everything. you can use the other one.
Yeah.
So these things bring about, a lot of issues.
Yeah.
So please, it's
More
my
talk
parents
to
that bought it, and
Elias.
I will have my car.
Did I get that right? Elias. Is that Elias?
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Did I get your name right, sir?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me, sir? Did I get your name right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, go ahead, sir. Welcome to Love Battle.
Yes, I understand the point from where Precious is talking from.
Okay.
But you need to invest some amount of trust in relationship. Because if you don't invest some amount of trust, it means you are failing even before entering. You have already there in your mind that this thing will fail. You just have to look for a way and trust. We understand the situation where we are. We understand the country where we know how people could be dubious. Even men who have told you they loved you, they change their mind somehow. But you cannot just because of that start planning for failure because you know how dubious human being could be.